it's not that we're creating things. There's actually nothing wrong in terms of blending and becoming aware and um, the experiences manifesting within us. There's actually no
Hmm.
problem there. The problem is between the gap between what we experience and what comes out of our mouth.
You touch on something interesting there because it reminds me of a recent experience I had about a year ago where I had come into my mind sort of a man hanging outside an Italian restaurant with sort of some like they do outside where they have the sort of tomatoes and everything out the front. And what happens to me, and I now know this happens, is the first thing I do when I get a bit of evidence, it goes "Tuk," up there into the head, and then what comes out my mouth is, "Oh, I've got a man outside a classic, whatever restaurant." And then my friend, who is a medium, said, "Well, did you think about going into the restaurant?" And I thought, "Oh no, I never thought I could do that." And then before I knew it, I was in there and I'd done the most best reading. But the problem is, and it's interesting you say that because it just made me think of the amount of times where I've got the evidence, and then what's happened is I've tried to place it or do something with it. And the funny thing is, I wasn't even aware I was doing that for over a year. I wasn't even aware that I was even consciously doing that. I thought that was just coming straight out.
Yeah. So look, again, we've we've talked a bit about now like the nature of the experience, but
Hmm.
what I think we've also, which helps you to understand this part properly, is that we've got to move away from this idea that as mediums we're there to give evidence. Like the evidence is a natural byproduct of what we're experiencing. We're reliving a part of someone's life who's now passed away, right? So the evidence just happens.